Hello everyone and welcome to episode 11 of building my dream park in theme park Tycoon 2. Alright, so today is a big day. Today is update day. We just got the update. You might have seen the update video already, but we got the multi-launch coaster like I said in the last episode, and I'm so extremely excited for what we're going to do. So let's just get straight into it. We got the multi-launch coaster, the Intamin, the Mech. It's kinda the same, both. So we're going to add that on this mountain. I don't know if I can finish the whole layout because I haven't made the other side of the mountain and neither the inside. But let's just place first the station. I think I want to make it quite high up already. So probably around here. And there were a lot of things added. We have longer trains, different sensors, pressure plates, of course this new coaster and a lot more. But we're going to build the multi-launch coaster. So I probably want a train that's 5 long. I think that's the most realistic for this coaster. And it's also probably going to be green, so let's change the colors first. Probably these colors, we can always change them of course in the future if needed. Let's make the supports a little bit darker. I want to make fully custom supports for this coaster because I think it can look amazing with the terrain. So I guess let's just go and build this coaster. I am going to take a lot of inspiration from the coaster in Leesburg, so I think a barrel at the beginning will perfectly fit here. I know it's maybe a little bit stolen, but come on, it fits perfect. And of course we also need to go down a little bit, otherwise we don't have enough speed. So I'm going to make it slowly go down. Alright, that's probably good enough. Let's change this to pivot offset 1. That's probably the best for this coaster type. And I have a little bit of a plan. I definitely want to add 2 launches in this coaster if it's going to fit. And I don't know, I haven't really looked at the layout of Helix, so I'm just going to do something, a few turns, a few inversions, and we'll see what's going to happen. But I kind of like how this is an overblink turn, so that's probably good enough. So we might actually go inside the mountain here. I don't know, where will we end up? I think we will end up probably around there. I don't know, I have no idea what to do now. I don't think I want to go too much in the mountain, but probably a little bit, so I have to look out. I'm not going in here. So let's just add a 0G roll in the mountain. The path will probably be going under here, so that can be really cool. I want the coaster to be on the one side and also on the other side, so that's why I'm now going to the other side, and I will come back later here for probably the final launch. So the other launch will be around this area here. Of course I don't have a mountain there yet, but we'll probably build it around the coaster. No, this is not good. No, I don't actually like this. No, we need to have a whole different plan. So first, let's just start with some airtime hills, I guess. Why not? I think something like this is maybe even better. I kind of like this start. And I actually might have an idea on what to do here, and that might actually work here. What if we just add a roll or an inversion right here? Oh yeah. This can look so cool. Oh yes, I really like this. I hope it's smooth. Let's delete some trees around the track so I can actually see if it's any good. And I have to say, it looks actually quite good so far. Of course, it really looks kind of weird without support, but of course we will build those later. Alright, let's see if the coaster is any good. I really like this airtime hill. It's not really an airtime hill. Just ignore that. It's a small hill. Then we have a really maybe a little bit too that's maybe a little bit too slow, and then we have this inversion that I actually kind of like. The transition to the inversion can be a little bit smoother, but for rest, yes, this is good. So we'll probably have to redo this whole part because we just go too slow. We'll probably have to reshape the mountain a little bit here because I need to go way more down to get some more speed around here. And let's see how the train now goes. Of course, still not the fastest of all, but this part isn't going to be really fast. Right there, and then the inversion. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. I really like that. All right, let's continue building. This is maybe a little bit harder than I thought. I have no room to look at anything. Oh no. And I just hope it is good what I'm doing. I don't know. So as you probably saw in my very happy time lapse, I got a little bit carried away with building the layout. I really love it. Some of these might not be really smooth. I will probably have to ask someone for help. I don't know why, but just as 0-0, I on some way I just don't know how to do that smooth. Or well, I know some parts, but just this part here, it doesn't connect well. But I really want to ride it so far. I don't even know if it's going to make the Immelman, but we'll see. Alright, so what I'm now just doing is just some random turns, as you can see, try to make the layout a little bit longer. And then we're going to do the final launch with a big top hat back to the station. Alright, so as you've probably seen in the last few clips, I was really struggling with the layout and I didn't know what I was doing. So it's now the next day and I've built something and you guys are going to see it in a few minutes. But first, let's see the time lapse.
I'm not here for you to blow your one and only chance. I'm not here to waste my time on yet another bad romance. Now I got hopes for us tonight, for this here thing to turn out right. So from the start, let's get this one thing clear. You should know you're looking at a self-made woman. You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can't you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. You
Yes, guys, this is a big coaster. As you can see, there is a lot of track, there's a lot of happening. As you have seen, I've also got some help from Camera's Patal. He showed me on how to do some nice inversions, but so the hardline is in there. But let's just go through the whole layout. So, of course, the station. Then we have, with pivot offset, we have a barrel roll into another inversion. I don't know what it's really called, but I think it's one big element that it is. Then we go in the mountain with a overbank turn into a barrel roll right here. So this is inversion 3 already. So then we have an outerbanked turn, as you can see, a turn into the first block break section. Then we have a turn into the second barrel roll, and then a bigger turn into the first launch. Then we're going all the way up here. This looks now really weird, but there is going to be a lot of mountain all around here. I will be telling more details later. But as you can see, it goes really slowly over here, and when you're here, you can see like this the view of everything, the whole valley, the whole park, everything. And then you drop down, you have some more turns, a looping, because why not? Some more turns, some airtime hills. And then we have the second launch, so we can get back up the mountain with the final inversion. Also have no idea what inversion this is. And then the final break, and it perfectly ends in here. So wait, how many inversions is this actually? How many inversions is this actually? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This coaster has 7 inversions. Okay, that was more than I actually thought. Let's change the colors first, because I definitely don't want this. So I probably want a dark green color for this, because there is going to be a lot of nature around here. I'm probably going to create a cliffside here, and then a other mountain or around here. So what it's going to be is going to be one big valley. When you go through this tunnel, you will end up in a whole different world. It's like a secret passage, but when you're here, there are bridges, water, creeks, and it just needs to feel like a wonderful place where just a coaster is built through. So I really want to try and get that vibe here. Of course, there is a lot of tracks, so building small paths through all the tracks will be really challenging. But I still really want to try it, and I am really happy with this layout, and hope you guys are too. So let's change the colors and do a POV. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit different than normal, but I am just really short on time this time, so I only have built the coaster. But next episode we will be beginning on the landscape, the mountain, and all the other stuff in the next coming episode. So make sure to watch those. I want to thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions or idea, let me know in the comments, guys. And I will say, as always, goodbye.